Hello, people. It's time for pick your pile, to pick your pile for the week. And here is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So I hope that you can pick your pile and see where you're drawn to. So let me move away a little bit. Let me make space. Oops. So let's see. Let me just get my hands to. So the first card that comes in the pile talks about Kindle, shaman, weaver of earth. And for me, this makes me to think about Mother Earth, actually. And what I feel with this card is that Mother Earth have so much to offer you. She's maybe wanting you to ground and shield yourself. Maybe you're going through a lot of energy, a lot of things, and you need to ground and shield yourself. So if you can spend time in the nature, be barefooted, hug a tree, and just be, then do so if that's possible. So let's go with card number 2. Wish. Your heart's oh dear my. Okay, wish is the next card. I was just thinking, wish you can put in so many things. So I would say it's time for you to make a wish. Some people say that, why should I pray? Why should I make a wish when nothing happens good in my life? Well, life is upside down, and as much as good can happen, I mean, as much as bad can happen, so can good, because there is not only, bad things happening in life. We are here to learn, and life is a roller coaster journey, so it's up and down. But it's time to make your wishes. It's time to see, what do you wish? What do you truly want? And that makes me to think about finding, I don't know, with this card, sort of, this makes me to think about finding someone to share life with, or to talk about life, share your thoughts with, maybe. It doesn't just have to be about love and relation. So let's see, the next card that comes up talks about fresh approach. So you have to have fresh approach to something, so that you don't stick to old things. It's like a new start, a new beginning. So don't think in new way, don't think in old ways. You have to start all over with something. It's like a new beginning to something, a fresh beginning. So give yourself time. The next card that comes up talks about wolf. And be independent, but work to work together. Archangel Zariel. Wow, that's a new angel for me. So, wolf, well, for me, the wolf is standing for being a pack leader, looking after each and everything, loyalty. It's like qualities that you maybe need to think about. What can the wolf, how do you see the wolf? The wolf stands for a lot of feelings. I put wolf together with the moon as well. So it means that work with your feelings, work with yourself, help yourself, and become that pack leader, become strong within yourself, believe in yourself. The next card that comes up talks about broken heart. So maybe you have had a broken heart. You have been hurt by someone. Or by a couple of people. It just doesn't have to be about someone. This is not just have to be about a relation, but it's time to, according to the wolf, the card below, underneath, it's time for you to work on your feelings, work on your heart, help yourself to heal, to be able to move forward in life, not to be broken, not to be sad, because you're holding on to what was. And next card that comes up is have hope. Heartfire is the next card, and for me this is saying that it's time to take actions, it's time to do things, it's time to let go of things that you're holding on with your heart that can be hurting, but it's time for you to make a change, and a positive one, and it's like ASAP, sort of. So again, have hope, work to let go and to renew yourself, and then make it quick. The next card that comes up talks about orbs of light. Sorry, orbs of light. Well, this is making me to think about that you're going to receive some sort of signs that your loved ones are there watching, helping you through things, guiding you. So when you feel lost and are wondering, is there someone watching over me? Yes, there is. And there is someone that is giving you love, compassion, realization, understanding, gratitude. So open up your heart and receive. Next card that comes up in this talks about water, expression. So express yourself. Think about how you express yourself, and what are you ready to open up into. It's time to take a shower, to cleanse yourself. It's time to go through a rebirth, sort of. Cleansing, healing, and taking new steps in life. Wow, this is so crazy. Soul Retriever is the next card. And this for me talks about, in shamanic way, this for me talks about that it's time for you to summon yourself back together. And when I say summon yourself back together, when we are in relations, we sometimes forget to cut cords when they are over and done with. And whatever cords we have and we carry to people, they stay with us until we cut them. So it's time to cut, and it's time to bring yourself together. Bring yourself together so that you can be whole, so that you can go through that shower and be cleansed. This is so much about yourself. Self-love is the last card, oracle card. And it talks about that you need to love yourself for who you are, care for yourself for who you are, because you're important. Wow, that's pile number 1. So let's go with the tarot cards. And I don't know how I have picked them, so let's see. The first thing that comes up talks about learning. So there is time for you to learn things and see things and get information, get yourself acknowledged. The next thing is you're going to go to a meeting that is going to be positive one. You're going to work a lot to make things work the way that you want, and things are going to work out, but you have to put a lot of intention to work. Next thing that is coming up is that there is someone that is going to be interested in your ideas. And this can also talk about that you're going to meet someone who you haven't seen for a long time. You're going to take a retreat. This makes me to think about taking a retreat and enjoying yourself. Yeah, enjoying yourself, but in a peaceful and harmonious way. So there is going to be harmony and peace around you, and this is exactly what you want. And this is good because if you're going to retrieve yourself together, that's important. You're going to go through new changes, and the changes are going to be good. This can be about traveling, moving, planning things to happen around you that is completely new, but the changes are going to be bigger, huger, like buying a new house, moving, changing work, or even this can stand for a new child that is coming to the family, or something new, a new relation if you're not in one. So many things new that is going to happen, and with fire, so it means that things are going to happen in a very fast way, but a good way. You're going to climb. There are going to be times that is going to be difficult, and you're going to climb the mountain to reach things, to find the balance within as well. You're going to be needing money, and I don't know if you're going to think about taking a loan, or maybe someone will ask you to borrow money from you or something. There are going to be times that you're going to be on your own, spend time maybe in the nature, or just spend time with yourself and think about, reflect back on how life and how things have been for you and what you have achieved and what you want to achieve. And you're going to make new goals, and that decision will be successful. The decisions that you're going to be making will be successful. You're going to go through a new start, a new journey. This can be a change of something again. So either a new job, or climbing in your job, or moving forward, changing your home, traveling as well. But something new is coming your way, and you're going to be able to build things in the way that you want them. It's like a new beginning in a way, but still a beginning with that you're going to build on that already exists. The next thing is spending time with friends, enjoying yourself, but also hearing news that maybe ain't what you're expecting to hear. Maybe there have been people backstabbing you, and you're going to hear this, and this is going to hurt your feelings in a way, and this might be like a thunder within you. So this will bring a lot of feelings up to the surface. So it means that you're going to be, it's like an explosion. So you're going to be hurt and sad because you're not going to believe that this, the people or that person could do or be such in such a way towards you. And this is also saying that life is going to move forward and fast around you. So a lot of things are going to happen at the same time. So you need to be prepared. The next thing that is coming talks about making some of your dreams come true. Or maybe your dreams are going to be important. So listen to your dreams. This can also stand for new home. So maybe you're going to find yourself a new home, but I don't know. I would like to go with the dreams somehow with the card. Next card talks about balancing things. Balancing things, and that balance needs to happen in a very fast way to be victorious. And then the last thing that comes up talks about that you're going to grow as a human being, and you're going to balance yourself through the difficulties that you're going through. Even if things are not going to be easy, you're going to make some of your dreams come true. You're going to work on it. This can stand for pregnancy, but if you're not in that age, this means that you're going to grow and be more wiser and see the world in through different eyes, and you're going to enjoy what some of the things that you're seeing, and there are going to be changes and even pain through some of the things that you're going to realize and see as well. So it's like half and half, both positive and negative is what I feel, sort of. So this is, you guys, pile number 1, and if you have chosen pile number 1, that's pile number 1. So let's take pile number 2. I need to just take a sip of my coffee before I... Okay, so let's go with pile number 2. So pile number 2. Oh, let's see. Wow, I'm just sitting and holding the card, and I'm just trying to think. Stone Mother of Time. Interesting card. So for me, this is standing for that it's time to think about how you deal with your time, what you do. And it's time for you to plan things, which will be important, so that you can hold things together. Well, it will be interesting to see what the next card says. Snake is coming up. Wow, a new beginning, a new start into something. So it's time to plan your time. It's time to plan things in a positive, good way. And you're going to go through a transformation to let go of things that you don't need in your life. It's like shedding skin, letting go of old to be able to move forward into something new. So open up your heart for all this, what is coming. Open up yourself, open up your heart. Take all the positive energy in. And the next card that is coming up, live as fully conscious being, the whale. And the whale is, for me, filled with a lot of emotions, a lot of wisdom. The whale is one of the eldest animals in our world, and has a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom within. So use your wisdom, work with your feelings. So this means that this is going to be deep feelings. You're going to move down within yourself to see your feelings, to understand what is within you and what is happening and all the changes. It's like this will be a new start, a new change, and it's like being awakened. And yeah, being awakened for something new completely. The next card that is coming is Storm Warning. So for me, this is like things are going to have a huge change. Just like I said, when it comes to the well, the change is going to be huge and it's going to be dramatic for you. So take the change as it will be and be very logical with this and enjoy yourself. Try to spend time in the nature to receive, you know, everything from Mother Earth, from the trees, from the air, from the sun. I mean, from everything. Learn to become one with each and everything, because we are one in each and everything. Everyone is important in the circle of light. No one is more or less. We are equal. Love is next card coming up. It's time for you to open up your heart. Love. Fill yourself with love. And also give love. Don't be scared to hide your emotions within. And this card can talk about cleansing emotions. Fire and Ice is the next card. Wow, this made me to think a little bit. Oh, wow. For me, this stands for that things are going to, as you are going to cleanse your heart chakra, okay? So for me, it stands for that they're going to be times that you're going to feel more warmer. There are going to be times that you're going to feel the pain that you have been hiding, trying to freeze up within yourself, and finally it's going to come up into the surface. So it's like facing the reality within yourself. This is like, wow. The next card that is coming up talks about the heart transmission. Wow, again, heart transmission. You guys, this is all about heart. So heart chakra as well, and your feelings. So think when you're going to go through all this, you're going to work and feel joyful, because I feel joyful. The ice is going to melt, that you and the things that you have been holding within yourself is going to melt, and you're going to be joyful just because of the change. I love that card. And maybe you need to think about, you know, to make yourself a pouch or something that gives you power. Some people use stones, some people use cross, whatever you feel that is protecting you. Make yourself a little bag where you can put things and have in your pocket for protection. The next thing that in the oracle cards that comes up is take time to meditate. Take time to see what will be. Be up with the rising sun and take all in what the sun and what the world is giving you, Mother Earth is giving you, and Father Sky is giving you. Because Mother Earth, Unchimaka, is there giving you, helping you through things. And then say what you mean. It's time for you to say what you mean to people without holding things back within yourself. Well, this is interesting pile, you guys. I have to say, let's go. I'm going to cast some runes and see what will come. And as you guys know, I don't read upside down runes. So let's see what is this. Is upright, upright. This. This is what isn't anymore. So let's see what the runes will say. The first rune that is coming up talks about that you're going to go through some choices and you're there almost making a choice, important choice in life, and you have been split in your feelings in what will be the right contract or home or whatever you have choosing or have standing in between choosing is coming your way, is going to be good for you. So there is going to be change for that, and that change will be positive. The next thing that is coming up talks about that it's time to move forward in life. You can't hold on to things how you have, because a lot of things is like a reboot needs to be done, because you have been holding on to same of things, and now that you're going to reboot, let go of old things that you don't need in life, you're going to be able to move forward in so many other different ways. And this will bring you stronger. This will make you stronger, I should say. This will make you stronger. You're going to be stronger. You're going to enjoy yourself and enjoy how life is becoming for you as you're going to make a change, to rebirth, to let go of old things that you don't need. The next thing that is coming up is Gibu, and for me this is standing for that life is going to surprise you. So all the heaviness that you have been holding on to, you're going to move forward and you're going to be happy, joyful. This can stand for meeting a new relation, a new person, and communication will be important for you. This can also stand for that, you know, work with all the elements, the important elements. You're going to find yourself like a winner. It's like finding light, true light in a situation that have been difficult for you. And finally, you're going to find yourself winning like a winner. Listen to your intuition is what I want to say with this rune as well. And follow what will come into your heart, which will be important. And the next rune that is coming is you're going to take new steps out in life, moving forward into things. You have been holding on to old ways, but you're going to make a change and move forward into something new. And this is going to be positive and good. And your ancestors will be there helping you through the situation. And again, transformation is coming, and that transformation will be huge. So it means that you're going to expand and grow. Try to have a look upon the whole situation that will be, and try to be observant. Don't rush the time. If you feel that there are going to be important things for you to accomplish in a fast way, then do that. But otherwise, don't rush yourself. Because time is going to rush anyways without you rushing it, as a lot of things are going to change. So this is what the runes wanted to say. So this is pile number 2, you guys. Pile number 2. Interesting. So let's go with pile number 3. Oops. And I need to just take a sip of my coffee before I talk about pile number 3. So bear with me, you guys. Okay. Oh, it's so nice. I mean, I am a coffee person, and without coffee, It's like, oh my god. You guys who love coffee, you know what I mean. So the first card in this talks about Ridge. She suits ice witch. Wow. This makes me to think about that you're in a situation where you are not moving forward. It's like you feel like life is standing still around you. And no matter how much you want to come out up to the surface to breathe, you can't, because it's like you're surrounded by ice. So whatever conflict you are in a situation, whatever the situation and conflict is, try to use your knowledge. Try to use your list. Try to use your thoughts. Outcount the situation. It's like bind your time and wait and see, because at the moment the situation that you are in is frozen somehow, so you need to give things time before things are going to change. Let me move the tarot cards. The next card that comes up talks about Phoenix. Be prepared, I can't talk. Well, be prepared to go through a new change. It's like this situation that is icy, that is holding you, is going to have a change. It's like a new, this like will be like a new beginning, a new restart. And it's going to happen in a very fast way. And the change is going to affect so many aspects, so many things in your life. And you're going to be feeling like empty, because this what have been keeping you back, and the heaviness, you're going to feel like free and empty at the same time, sort of. The next card that is coming up talks about empowerment. So it's time to empower yourself. Fill yourself with power, with knowledge, with strength. So you're going to grow. Whatever this heaviness that you're leaving behind is going to be like a big, huge learning for you. And you're going to be stronger. And you're going to have another understanding for people and for what is going on. The next card that is coming up talks about the horse. Care for others and let them be free. So care for wow, I can't talk, sorry. Care for others. But what I would like to say is care for yourself. Let others give you love. I would like to go in this, when it comes to this card, I would like to go against it and say that others needs to care for you. It's okay to have an open heart to others, because maybe your heart have been closed, so you need to show that you care for others. But you need to receive love. And for me, the horse is standing for that. It's time to free yourself, to let go. Maybe you're longing for a new relationship. Maybe you're longing to have someone to hold. Maybe you're longing for sexuality, for an example. It's like you want to make yourself free and do how you feel and think about things. Walking away is the next card that is coming up. And for me, this is, well, when I look back to all the cards that have come up, means that you're going to let go of whatever have been holding you away before. You're going to be able to let go and to move forward into something new. And you're going to release a lot of things, a lot of pain and so on. You're going to release a lot of things away from you and move forward. It's like releasing the pain, releasing the hurt, and walking away. And then you're going to feel like you're coming together and feeling yourself with new energy. Master Healing is the next card. And for me, this makes me to think about that you're going to receive a lot of healing from above. So it's like the angels or your ancestors is going to be there around you, help you, and give you, you know, healing and so on. Medicine Wheel is the next card. Communication. Think about your communication. But I would like to go and say that, where are you in your life? How mature have you become? What have you learned through all the ways, from your childhood to your teenager to your adulthood? Where are you now? And what are you learning? What are you taking in? Which side are you facing? Are you facing the south? Are you in a new beginning? In a new start? Where are you in the circle of life? You need to find yourself. And then the next card that is coming up talks about death, transformation. Wow, this is a lot of transformation. You're going to go through a transformation, a new beginning, go into the light, receive a lot of things from the light. It's like your soul is going to be filled with so much of light, with so much of positivity and joyful thoughts and feelings. And again, the last card that comes up talks about letting go. This is incredible, you guys, because I'm not picking the cards. I'm just shuffling and see what falls out and put the cards together. And this is what have come together. So it's time for you to let go of things that you don't need in life, that doesn't suit you and do you any good. So let's see what the cards will say. So let's start with the Tarot cards. And the first card that is coming through it talks about healing is beginning. So you're going to go through a healing and you're going to grow and expand. You're not going to be jammed in between in situations. You're going to expand and fill yourself with light. You're going to find an understanding in things. The next card that is coming up talks about finding balance. So you're going to find balance within yourself as a human being, which will be important. And you're going to receive new opportunities. You're going to receive new opportunities, and you're going to sit and think about, what can I start? It's like having new ideas into things, making up new ideas into how you want to build your life. The next card is coming up. Believe and succeed. So this is saying that whatever you're going to do, you're going to succeed. Believe in yourself. keep on walking towards that light, towards that positivity. Move. You're going to move you're going to move, and this can talk about moving within your feelings, a new change, but this can also talk about moving from one place to another, but it will be emotional and it will be positive, I think. Listen. Listen to what will talk within yourself, and find that, you know, listen to your inner voice. Things are going to come together in a positive, good way for you. So stand in the flow and just be. Just be, because things are going to work out. You're waiting for results. So some results is going to be important for you. Dreams coming true. Wow. So whatever the results is about means that things are going to work out and come true. You're going to be happy and joyful. The next card talks about share the love. And this can mean that maybe you're going to share your heart with someone else, meeting someone else, someone special, someone positive. Work with your heart chakra. Open up. Well-deserved rewards is coming your way, because all what you have gone through is finally going to be okay. Trust, and trust that things are going to change in a better position, in a better way for you. And you're going to be able to move on and not holding on to what was. They're going to be challenging times as well, as life isn't just positive. So open up, open yourself up, and just breathe. Open up yourself and just breathe and see, you know, see the whole situation before you make new ideas and so on. It's like reflect a little bit back, but also take in the new, breathe in the new energy, new light. So this is card, and this is pile number 3. And I hope that you guys did enjoy the pile readings. And I hope that this will help you to make a choice. So here are the piles. Let me put the runes, the runes over here. So if you were drawn to pile number 1, that's pile number 1. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. So you guys, till next Monday, hugs, blessings. Join me on Facebook in Whispers Healing with my ancestors. I also have a page on Facebook that you can join if you want to, with the same name. So many blessings to you.